All right. So please tell us about your characters, Jeremiah and Conrad.
I played Conrad. Things are pretty. He's a kid that grew up being a normal kid, and I think he let grief sort of spiral him down a path of interior contemplation and experience. And I think as this journey continues, he's learning to be more external and deal with things in a more human way. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Gavin. I play Jeremiah in this story. He is the optimistic social butterfly ray of sunshine in this story. He's definitely the life of the party, and when he learns, or not when he learns, but when he's faced with a severe level of grief, it kind of forces him to, it puts him to the test. It sees what he's made of, and makes him grow in certain ways. I think the story does a good job at showing the different ways of dealing with grief, and that's something that everyone will experience. He's just a good person to have as a friend.
Excellent. Had you read the books before taking on the roles?
I listen to
Yeah.
them.
I read them as soon as I found out I booked it. I bought the box set on Amazon.
Nice. Plug Amazon
Lovely.
Prime.
As fans get ready to dive into season 3, can you recap for us what has happened so far with Jeremiah and Conrad?
Ooh.
Oh man, well they're brothers. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Yeah, yeah. They play on the same
Um,
football team or something.
did Jeremiah play?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. He was receiver.
Oh yeah. Fuck, maybe I didn't read the book. Um, no, I did. I did. They're brothers, and they are stuck in a love triangle with their longtime good family friend,
Yeah.
Belly, and there is sort of an ebb and flow of how good they all are to each other and who's with her at the time, and it's Conrad and there's Jeremiah,
Yeah.
and then we continue this story. That's a horrible breakdown of this story.
I thought it was great. I don't know if I have anything to add.
Okay, cool. Tell us about working together and creating this special dynamic between both you and Lola.
Yeah, I mean, I feel lucky that we all get to work together
Yeah.
as much as we have. I've loved creating the dynamic of two brothers with you. I
Yeah,
think
it's been
that's
awesome.
really important to the story. I think it adds an element to every aspect of their life.
Yeah.
And it adds an element to their relationship to Belly, because
Totally.
there's always another person at play and at
Yeah.
stake, and there's unconditional love for brothers, and so that's always living and breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say getting to work with each other has been so much fun, and there's even scenes we've had a lot of time off, and I think that's what's created a lot of like just of the characters dynamic of like the hours that we've been on set where we weren't doing anything, or we were playing poker or whatever else it was. I remember specifically there was one scene where we were playing poker right before we did it, and I was like using all of the emotions and the things in our poker game into the scene, and it's just super fun to bring our like off-screen dynamic on set, and yeah, it's been so much fun. It literally feels like we're at summer camp.
I love that. Can you tell us about the working, can you tell us about working with Tom to develop the father-son relationship for each of
Oh
you?
God.
Tom's a dog.
He
This
is,
man,
bro.
he's a Massachusetts
Oh.
dog. This dude's he's a Red Sox fan, so we get along. Tom's great. He's a wonderful actor. He is always down for conversations about the world and the scenes. He and I got coffee to talk about it a couple times this year because there is a deeper exploration of sort of the family dynamic
Yeah.
there, which was really fun to play. And Tom's
Yeah.
great, man. He's so
He's so
funny.
great. He's so fun. Uh, no, it was really fun. He's such a phenomenal actor, and um, golly, he's so brutal. He's so brutal in scenes. You really get to see their
Yeah.
relationship kind of built in its maturity and in its wholeness. And oh my gosh, filming scenes with him was so fun because it Jeremiah's relationship with his dad is never been like, he's always been second best, and so I feel like in three you kind of get to see what fruit that has produced in their relationship, uh, and he's so good at what he does.
Yeah, he is. He's little.
Awesome. And then what has it been like coming into season three and developing your characters' journeys from the first two seasons?
It's been a long time coming. It's cool to get to be with these characters through so much, and now I feel like this season is kind of the payoff, right, of all the work that has gone into building up this story and these characters and their growth or lack of
Yeah,
growth.
yeah,
And this season is sort of the really fun, juicy
yeah.
um, product of that.
Yeah. I feel like you get to see, what the books and the years of filming and different things, it comes to a head this season, and you get
Yeah.
to really um, appreciate, and you're really sucked in, you're drawn in, like you're already sold. And so getting to see season three, and I feel like we're way more comfortable with each other, the characters, with the crew, with the sets, like that. It just made it a joy to film and to bring it to the third season.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. That is a wrap for these questions.